A different discipline exists within this new state of my success. I know not the actor, but the year reason for now. One thing in mind to grind until this gavel turn worse and worse from battle. Follow protocols, kingdom, look, so I can't love these talk, and I can't fuck with y'all. I ain't gotta say it twice, you vouching for the enemy, but look, my father ain't have a father, cause of dope, I'm anti-politics, cause Christ died from a vault. The richest nation locked the homeless up for being cold. How ironic they relating, smoke the weed to get stoned. You dream your ways and seek they love. I'm bringing the sword back wet with a vesta dipped in blood. Niggas giving up when they don't even give enough. Going nowhere fast, niggas always a rush. I give love cause my brother's lost. Christians eat, watch they brothers starve. No way I can serve another God. I give my love cause my brother's lost. Christians eat, watch they brothers starve. I can't serve another God. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Stole out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Getting dividends. Talk getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nominally abdominal. So what you so trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to the pussy niggas just popping shit. Team of all stars. I coach them up like a Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the simulation is ominous. The way I rhyme it doesn't regurgitate for the audience. It's all deployments cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era when niggas smoke you up like a baller. The flow been stupid. Shit scatter retarded sense. All the dominance. One west rising and prominent. Cause I be one west to the depth till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the depth till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the depth till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the depth till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, young mind maneuvers. But I ride like I got group eyes for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. Now I'm really Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to slip it, but you're my doula. I got a bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
Game begin.
The wild fucker smile, 1969, UPK style. 10 months in the room, yeah. I'm biking a phone, pleading with the school, just a change, seeking room and board. Man, your boys chilling with the Legion of Doom. I was married to this bitch, had me even jumped the broom. Now I cut a cartoon like a GT, Guerrero, warfare, bloodshed, lunch, tail, terrier. Better yet, I'll control the flying saucer, we ain't offering twice, flesh on the Lord's altar, check the record, say some lost in the sauce, son, we ain't with the energy, much less the cough, sir, prepare to start a business, we on the charge, a nigga, we build better, that ain't never gonna falter, John was the Baptist, but privacy, now the fact that your house shot, the only nigga worthy of his actions, while my neighbors mutilated, the laborers get a minute, but the outcome, 2012, try to serve that, now many cities, cause the general sent me. Considering a gift, it's been a half a century. 400 years is still a penitentiary for every regardless life. 80 bar for life. Coat, white t-shirt, blue jeans and nights. Nowadays you got the whiskey and jeans to get rights. Not to mention all the pussy they poppin' to get ice. This is doomsday. Firstly, ain't so much shit in your cash. See, that's how you the order. I'm coming to kick your ass. Now you want it running back. Big mouth, Billy Bass. Spin the blast with that HP. I do it to it. You can call it destiny, but really see what twisted me. Kick against the bricks, you better turn down and turn up. The heaven's all about to burn up. It's all about two in the field, but only one is gonna turn up. All you wanted was a match of the other ones. Get the fuck, we're talking 6 ways for something, the body's gonna erupt. In the midst of this corruption, part of the introduction. Shit, I thought you wanted to serve cold. I'm not induction. Yeah, I'm trying to function. Yeah, I don't know the luncheon. That's the reason we serve spontaneous combustion. Reverse engineering, what you're hearing is a blueprint. That's why you get caught up in bullshit. I rebuke it, chucking up the nuisance. We're not producing issues. Woman, now I'm bound, now the strong but exclusive. Law out of gag, you been swinging the flag. But it's a cold, it's a hard burden for that ass. We got a classic connection. I'm bars from the past, and like it never lasts, but it bangs, son. Just do the math. The reporters on the other side, warriors got a class. Drilling the upper class, turning sinners from swindlers into triggers. When it comes to this fate, we the defenders, we the greatest to resist. Same time I ain't shit. Reverse psychology, I'm literally taking risks. I'm making hits, I'm a man, living like a geek, staying in poverty, a rich man, mobbing through the rich man, balling like a fish man, white knuckle gripping, I'm holding to real motors. What's the you notice? It's all up to real motors, fully focused, fully loaded, fully loaded, fire up. Ain't regular, the host of locust, if I were the bonus, not a hit, stay the center, stay from here with Moses. The people that were chosen, our conversation, they told me we was hoping for a miracle, we laid the books open, now we posting, no emotion, they be boasting, so we told for whatever good they posing, IT, I'm writing code, like moving, they be roasting, I'm recording, it's supposed to paradise for me, but now I'm in coding, never's open and lost, feel like an ocean, now it's overflowing, flooding with your mixed spitting, no brothers, they were brothers, but we the real Jews, they the copyright infringements, we the real niggas, they the copyright infringements, we the real wet backs, they copyright infringements, real savages, they the copyright infringements, real sinners, they copyright infringements, real West Indians, they copyright infringements, for real Puerto Ricans, they the copyright infringements, real Nicaraguans, they the copyright infringements, you South Dakota, they the copyright infringements, Colombia, Serbia, they the copyright infringements, rulers out of Cuba, they the copyright infringements, we gon' form me a child of fucking copyright infringements. You understand? You
are my ancestors. On those ships who had to plead for life, took us to a place where ain't never safe there. Poisoning our foods and put our children up in daycare. Fresh out of slavery, still thinking that they care. Guns in the community, children can't play there. Brothers still brainwashed, we died for that same cause. Took away our history, believing that we ain't lost. Brother, I'm an Israelite, sin is like kryptonite. Brothers won't pray, no, they rob a link of shit tonight. Praises to the Most High, I ain't like most guys. Eyes on the future, but I learned from a boat ride. Tribe of Benjamin, inherited on both sides. Back of Jamaica, mistreated and I know why. I'm an Israelite, die for the Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for the Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for the Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
Kwam Yasha Allah, sons of the power. Rise from the ghetto when Satan want us devoured. The seal of the Lord ain't found in church towers. Never dying on my knees like no coward. Wanna be an Israelite, you gon' need more than fringes. You gon' need to show you approve and get in them scriptures. Oh, I forgot to mention, traumatized from the lynching. Homicide, we the victim, homicide ain't the ending. Kids with PTSD, suffering symptoms. Never getting treatment, something he gotta sleep with. Stockholm syndrome so long, it ain't a secret. That's why I die for them brothers I'm facing east with. I'm an Israelite, practice better get it right. Visions of my enemies, death flow through my dreams at night. If your mind ain't there, then we don't dream of light. Reporting live from hell, homo Christians and Edomites.
I'm an Israelite, die for the Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for the Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
Wanted playing the sidelines, comfortable on benches. Catch me on the front lines, putting work in trenches. Making sure I'm election, preparing for Armageddon. Mastering this profession of prophesying these lessons. Protecting all adolescents and answering all their questions. Teaching the bloody reflection, no matter what the complexion. We got a common connection, a part of God's hand selection. A shot at the resurrection, through us achieving perfection. But to give life takes sacrifice. Battle demons every fight. Short days and long nights. Less sleep and more fights. More wisdom, more strife. Telling everybody that they wrong and you're right. I'm an Israelite, blood of an Israelite. I ride for my Israelites and die for my Israelites. We owe a debt cause Christ paid the price. So who ready to give their life the life of an Israelite?
I'm an Israelite, die for the Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for the Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
Kwam Yasha Allah to all my Israelites. I mean, rise Israel. I'm Captain DeGoggleboy of the ISPK up under Commander General Yohana. And this is the law class. And let me see. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me put this in the chat. 1 second, everybody. Put my little spiel on Paradigm Shift TV. Oh. All right, we got it in. We got the link. For those that would like to join the link on the Paradigm Shift TV 314, we got the link in there. To all my Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Die for my Israelites. Yeah, let's get it in. We're gonna start off with the questions. Again, if you got any questions, say you didn't want to be on the live with us or anything like that, you could text them to 314-696-8288. Text your questions there, and be patient with us, and we'll get to you as quick as possible. If you're on Facebook, type them in. We'll get to you as quick as possible. And of course, the conference line number 712-832-8330, and the access number is 825-1636. All right, and I got a couple of text questions now. Let me see what the first one was there. Let's see. Give me the scriptures. The question is, it's on 1 Kings 11 verses 1 through 3. And the first question is, did King Solomon Israelite wives turn his heart away? Let's see. 1 Kings 11, 1 through 3.
First Kings chapter 11 verse 1. But King Solomon loved many strange women.
He did what?
Loved many strange women.
King Solomon loved many strange women. This is not your people. This is talking about heathens. You understand? King Solomon loved many strange women. It's like brothers today. They love Britney Spears and, you understand, Christina Aguilera, and you understand, all of your Karens and all of that. They love them. Negroes can't keep their hands off of them, can they? You understand? They got to have them a Karen or a Bethany. They name their kids Bethany anyway. I remember, that's an old name right there, Bethany. You understand? It's an old white girl name. Do they still name their kids Bethany? You understand? Negroes got to have them. King Solomon did what? Read it again.
But King Solomon loved many strange women.
He loved many strange women. Keep going.
Together with the daughter of Pharaoh.
Together with the daughter of Pharaoh. That's some Egyptians.
Women of the Moabites.
Women of the Moabites and the Chinese. Keep going.
Ammonites.
The Ammonites. Ammon is damn, who was Ammon? I forgot who Ammon is. Ammon is not the damn. Hold on, I forgot. Keep going. I'm gonna have to look that back up.
Edomites.
Them the so-called white men are oppressors. Keep going.
Zidonians.
The Zidonians. Those are Hamites. Keep going.
And Hittites.
The Hittites, Hamites. A lot of these are Hamitic tribes. These are Africans. Keep going.
Of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, ye shall not go into them.
You should not go into them. Keep reading.
Neither shall they come in unto you.
Neither. So you ain't supposed to come into them, and they ain't supposed to come in unto you. Meaning that they ain't supposed to try to get none from you. You understand? You ain't supposed to have sex with them, and they ain't supposed to have sex with you. You understand? Point blank. Keep going.
For surely they will turn away your heart after their gods.
So surely they will what? Read it again, nice and slow.
For surely they will turn away your heart after their gods.
The scripture just listed who will turn your heart away. That's in Deuteronomy 7:6. Get that. This is what 1 Kings 11 and 1 is talking about. It's talking about what's all the way back in Deuteronomy 7 and 6. You understand? Matter of fact, start at 1. Start at verse 1.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 1. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and have cast out many nations before thee.
Okay, now the Lord is about to list these nations right here. You understand who He's going to cast out once we get into this land. Keep going.
The Hittites, and the Girgashites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites. 7 nations greater and mightier than thou.
Skip down to where it started, about verse 4. Skip down to 4.
Verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Okay, there we go. That's it right there in verse 3. The nations that the Lord just listed, He said not to make marriages with them. Right? Now notice that in First Kings, you got some other names in there. You got the Moabites and Ammonites, the Edomites. You understand? The point is, don't marry nobody outside of your nation. The Lord covered this. This covers all the nations of people. You understand? That's the whole spirit behind the law. Here it is. It's saying not to marry. Now it didn't list the Moabites in this chapter here in chapter 7, Deuteronomy, in verse 1. It didn't list the Moabites in it, but it said it in 1 Kings 11 and 1. It said not to marry the Moabites and the Ammonites and the Edomites. Right? The Lord said don't marry the other nations, period. All of them. There's none that you can marry for no reason. Here it is saying that these nations, I'm going to dry them out. And then it said don't do what with them?
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Don't make marriages with them. Keep going.
Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son.
So guess what? My daughters ain't going to be with no Brad Pitt. Keep going.
Nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
And guess what? My sons ain't finna come home talking about daddy. Meet Christina Aguilera. You ain't finna bring that white girl home. No, you're not. Keep going.
For they will turn away thy son from following me.
They will turn away thy son from following me. You understand? The Lord, His whole point behind telling us not to marry them was they are going to turn around and make you serve their God. You understand? Instead of you being the Most High's son, you're going to turn around and now be the heathen's God's son. And then you're going to be no more good. You understand? Keep reading.
For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods.
That you're going to serve another God. You're going to turn around and make their God your God instead of making your God your God. We have a God. There's no reason that we should be serving any other God in this place. For no reason. Keep going.
So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly.
Okay, that's the point. That's the point right there. Don't get jammed up. You thinking it's cool to be a Muslim serving the Arab God? Looking stupid as hell. Got our sisters dressing in comforters every day, walking around with a comforter set on, looking silly as hell. No, you're hot in that damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Turning around and going to the Christian church looking like a complete damn fool. You so soft and submissive as a man to the white man, to our oppressors, even after they kill you. You're the same Christians that did back in the time of the Maccabees. That, we ain't gonna fight them. We're gonna do what they say do. We're gonna eat the pork. We're gonna serve it on the altar. They did all kinds of atrocious things in our temples. All kinds of atrocious things in our temples, man. And the religious leaders and Christians back then said, you know what? We ain't gonna fight. It's too many of them. We're just gonna do what they say. And then you had some brothers that said, damn that, we're going to serve the Lord. And they served the Lord and they fought and they won. You understand? Keep going.
But thus shall ye deal with them.
So he's saying this is how you going to deal with these people. You understand? Keep going.
You shall destroy their altars.
You shall destroy their altars. You ain't going to marry them. You ain't going to make no marriages with them. No covenants made and no agreements with them. We're not going to get down with them. Keep going.
And break down their images.
Mm-hmm. So all of their images of their gods. Now, we ain't telling you to do this now. This was back then. You understand? Don't go in nobody's church trying to tear white Jesus off the wall. Don't go in nobody's Christian church trying to tear down the cross, take all those rugged crosses of theirs and snatch them off the wall. We ain't telling you to do that. Don't go around snatching nobody's gold chain with a cross around their damn neck. Talking about Cap said to destroy their altars and they idols. No, I ain't tell you that. Go ahead, keep reading.
And cut down their groves.
Cut down their grove. Now jump back to first. Matter of fact, no. Where I want you to go? Give me that in Nehemiah. Did you finish reading all of Solomon? Not Solomon. First King. Oh, go ahead. Finish that up.
For surely they will turn away your heart after their gods. Solomon clave unto these in love.
Okay, so Solomon turned around and clave unto them women, meaning he was with them. You understand? He loved these heathens. Okay? And that's absolutely the wrong thing to do. Because you see what happened. King Solomon, you know, they wanna they got this thing going on around here where they trying to blame black folks for every damn thing. You understand? Everything that went wrong with us, we did it. We just tore it up and messed it up. Sisters did not cause Solomon to turn on the Most High. You understand? It was the heathen women. It started off by saying strange women, not those Israelite women. An Israelite woman is not a stranger. That's your sister. So it's not talking about her. You turn him away. Now, don't get it twisted. Now, Shaquita might have got on his nerves. You understand? Star Keisha might have made him mad. She's still around. I heard she got killed. Was that true? Did anybody see that or hear that? I think I read an article saying that girl got killed. If she did, Lord be with the sister, man. Sorry that she died. But Star Keisha turn around, she might make you mad. But she ain't no stranger. She is your sister. Okay? Them heathens, those Egyptians. You understand? Those Arab women. Those Chinese women. Those Russian and Ukrainian women. Lord, there's a whole bunch of them over here now. Good night. Whole bunch of Ukrainian women over here now. I can't wait till they open their home back up so they can get out of here. So they can go back to where they came from. You understand? Tell them, go back to Africa. Like they be telling niggas. Go back to Ukraine. Keep reading.
And he had 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines.
Okay.
And his wives turned away his heart.
His wives turned away his heart. Okay. The women, the heathen women. You understand? That's what it's talking about right there. Okay. His wives turned away his heart. So that's give me Nehemiah 13-25. Yep.
Nehemiah chapter 13, verse 25. And I contended with them and cursed it.
Skip up 1, I believe. 24, where it start talking about the children.
And their children spake half in the...
What the number yet? Always quote the address.
Nehemiah chapter 13, verse 24. And their children spake half in the speech of Ashdod.
So what's happening here is Nehemiah sees some what they call them today, some mixed children. Even though there's no such thing as a child or a person being mixed. You understand? But this is what translated in today's term, this is what he's saying. He's saying some mixed children. He's saying some Israelites that had babies with some heathens, and here go the babies that he sees. Keep going.
And could not speak in the Jews' language.
They spoke in the language of their mother. And think about this. That happens to a lot of our children that these brothers have these babies with when they have them with these heathens. Like for instance, what's that singer name? Naiko or something like that? Naiko? How you pronounce her name? That sister? Whatever her name is, Naiko, I think it's her name. She kind of looked like she Chinese, but her father is an Israelite and her mother is Chinese. You understand? And she turned around and she said that she barely even knew, you know what I'm saying? She know her father, but she didn't really, grab our culture. She took her mother's. She took after her mother's culture. You know what I'm saying? She dresses like a Chinese woman. You understand? What they call them, a geisha or something like that. She turn around and dance with the fans. You know what I'm saying? She's swinging fans around and stuff like that. She does that. She does the Chinese culture. When they play the music, and then boom, this her. She come out like this, singing and dancing and doing whatever they do in China. You understand? Instead of in our culture. You understand? That's like what he's talking to, what Nehemiah is talking to right there. He's seeing so-called mixed children. Keep going.
But according to the language of each people.
So when you turn around and you end up having a baby with these heathens, they end up taking up after the mothers, and they cling more to the other side. You understand? Then like he said, in the Jews' language, in Hebrew, they ain't know Hebrew at all, but they knew the other people's languages. Keep going.
And I contended with them.
He contended with them. Keep going.
And cursed them.
Keep going.
And smote certain of them.
He whooping their ass. You understand? They are what we say today. Bang. They out there banging. Nehemiah banging with these mixed kids. You understand? They not all on the damn Target commercials with their little curly hair right now. Nehemiah whooping their ass. They ain't got time to do no commercial shoot. You understand? Keep going.
And made them swear by God, saying, Ye shall not give your daughters unto their sons, nor take their daughters unto your sons.
So here Nehemiah is addressing them and letting them know the law. You understand? So that they wouldn't make the mistake that they fathers did. He's telling them, don't you do this same thing, or whoop your ass again. Nehemiah gonna smote them again. You understand? He gonna made them swear by the Most High that they gonna keep the law from her on out. Keep going.
Did not Solomon king of Israel sin by these things?
Solomon king of Israel sinned by these things, and it's about to tell you. It just told you before, and now it's about to tell you after. Keep going.
Yet among many nations was there no king like him.
Okay, so he was a great king. He was great. Damn, the smartest man alive ever until Yahushua hit the scene. Solomon was bad. But Keep going.
Who was beloved of his God.
Mm-hmm.
And God made him king over all Israel.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Nevertheless, even him did outlandish women cause to sin.
Okay, the word outlandish. Who knows what that word means? Who knows what outlandish means? You don't know?
Me?
Okay.
Slakia, outlandish would mean unacceptable.
No, not in this context. In this context, foreign women caused him to sin. That's what happened. Foreign women. In this context, the word outlandish means foreign. Foreign women. So those heathens will be foreign to you. Something that's foreign is not nothing that you know. With these women here, you understand, the women that was listed, the different nations in Deuteronomy 7:1, the different nations listed in 1 Kings 11:1 through 2. You understand? Those will be the outlandish women. Those are foreign women, strange women. You understand? So that's what the word outlandish means. Foreign women, outlandish women, strange women caused Solomon to sin. That's what the Bible says. It didn't say Israelite women caused him to sin. All right. So the next one is, let's see, we got another question. It says, why are rebellious women so intimidated by submissive women? That's a scripture, ain't it? That's a scripture. Give me that scripture in the Apocrypha. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm trying to run it through my brain, but I know it's probably in Second Esdras. No, Ecclesiasticus.
Mm-hmm. Where is that scripture that I want? Let's see. Ecclesiastic. Oh, no. That's not it. Damn. One second. Because that's in the Bible. Find me that scripture real quick. Yeah, there we go. 2nd Ezra 16:49. There we go. The Bible's going to tell you why most sisters, most most rebellious women, why they are so intimidated by a submissive woman. And the Bible is going to answer that for you. Go ahead and read that, brother.
Second Ezra chapter 16 verse 49. Like as a whore envieth a right, honest, and like as a whore.
Like as a what?
Whore.
Like as a what?
Whore.
Most of these sisters are whores. That's rebellious and don't want to obey their man. You understand? They're whores. Read it again up from the top.
Second Ezra chapter 16 verse 49. Like as a whore envieth a right, honest, and virtuous woman.
Guess what? It's just something about that you being right and you being honest. You not being a slut. You being faithful to your man. You understand? It's something about that. You know, you're what they like to say out there in the world. You shitting on them. You understand? It's something about this right and honest and this virtuous woman. She shitting on this whore. You understand? And the whore hate it. You know, the whore can't take it. She can't stand to see a woman that's actually with her man and doing for her man. This question stems from a video that was on YouTube and went viral on Facebook and everywhere else, where a sister was serving her man. You understand? Cooking him food, you know, doing all kinds of things to make daddy happy. Doing his feet and everything else. And the rebellious women, the whores, was mad and upset. Oh, she ain't got to put all this on TV, but you can put your ass on TV though. You understand? You can turn around and take all the pictures. You see that on Facebook? Like soon as I turn Facebook on, that's what's that song? 3 6 Mafia, ass and titties. Ass and titties, ass and titties, ass and titties. That's all I see. Soon as I turn that on, but we can't see a sister serving her man, singing that Beyonce song. Let me cater to you, 'cause baby, this is your day. Do anything for my man. It's going your way. They can't do that out. They can't hurt, baby. Cook their man no plate, no good old chicken. You know, sisters love that.
Right.
Sisters love cooking for their husband. You understand? They love their man eating their food up. You understand? They love serving their man. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with a sister doing that? You can't do that. Some of the comments on the video was, this private. So your ass and your titties at?
Right.
You understand? That's not private. She can't show the world that she love her man. I was in a room on Clubhouse. This was like 2 days ago, and it was I believe it was a sister that was in the room, and the topic was about toxic relationships, and they asked her a question, and she didn't answer it the way that they wanted her to answer it. They wanted to answer without her man being in the answer. So he turned around, he asked her once. And then she said, well, see, me and my man, this is how she answered the question about her man. So she said something about her man. He said, hold on, wait a minute, stop. He said, I asked you this, I ain't asked you about your man. So he said, I'm going to try it again. He asked her the question again, she started answering again. And eventually she mentioned her man again. And then he said, hold on, wait. He said, why do you keep doing that? He said, I ain't asked you nothing about your man. He said, I'm going to ask you, I'm trying it again. He did it again. She answered the same way again. He said, you know what, this lets me know that you are scared in your relationship. This man, you're either not happy or he's beating on you or something like that. Some old weird ass conclusion. So I asked him, I said, bro, why does it have to be that? If her man is the highlight of her day. You understand? Let's let her have her man. Shit, that's her man. Why you hurt? Why you upset? Why she got to be getting beat on because she's answering the question? You know, and they make it so, even men, I was kind of surprised by that. A man has a problem with a sister, turn around and her man is her knight and her shining armor. It didn't bother me. I don't care. But this cat feelings was hurt. He went in on her. Why you can't answer the question without mentioning your man? I ain't asked you nothing about him. Guess what? If she want to talk about her man, let her talk about her man. Let her include her man in all of her answers. What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just don't want to see black women do the right thing. Like a right, honest, and virtuous woman. You understand? Read it again now. Read it again. Like a whore, I mean. Like a whore, a right and honest and virtuous woman. Do what? Read that.
2nd Ezra chapter 16 verse 49. Like as a whore envieth a right, honest, and virtuous woman.
She envious that. She can't stand it. When you should be trying to emulate it. You know what I'm saying? Should be copying it so you won't be no hoe no more. That's what you should be doing. Because guess what? Once all that hoeing of yours and dried up, who's gonna want you? Who's gonna want the town whore? Nobody. Everybody done ran through you. Everybody know you. Everybody talk about you. Said they made a song about it back in the day. That man, when I figured out what this song meant, I was like shocked. I was like, damn, they been singing about this crazy mess. They like to blame it on rap. You understand? But I'm sorry, rappers didn't start it. Them R&B niggas started it. That song, Good Lovin'. The girl got plenty good lovin'. Ask me how I know, and I'll tell you so, because I hit her too. That's basically what he was saying, you know? Ain't that what he was saying? She used to be my girl. That nigga said, ooh, good lovin'. He thought about it. And had chills all over his body. You ever thought about your woman and got chills? You know what I'm saying? Treat you so good. Good lovin'. The girl got plenty good lovin'. That's what he said. And rap niggas ain't start that. They just kind of more blunt with it. You know what I'm saying? They more blunt with it, like, I'll take your bitch. You know, that's what them rapper niggas like now. But, hey, they said the same thing back then. You know? Ask me how I know, and I'll tell you so. She used to be my girl. I used to hit her, too. That's disgusting, ain't it? That's terrible, man. For a woman to be known all over town. That everybody can have sex with you. That is ridiculous. You know? So that's the real problem as to why a sister, a rebellious woman, is so intimidated by a submissive woman. Because they're basically whores. You know? It's a shame that a lot of our sisters, I'm going to get to the topic, a lot of our sisters don't understand that being a whore don't mean that you just sleeping around with a bunch of dudes. You going from one relationship to the next relationship. You understand? Uh-oh. Oh, right on, nobody. He said, damn, yeah, there's something going on with this, with this phone. I don't know what it is. But the Clubhouse audio kind of jacked up. Okay, no sweat. Right on, nobody. I appreciate that, bro. I don't know. I've been having issues with this phone all day. Time to upgrade. Time for one of my right and honest and virtuous sisters of mine to upgrade me. You know what I'm saying? Trying to give me a new phone. You know what I'm saying? But I guess if we ain't got no more questions, we ain't got nothing on the book. We got any questions on the book? Let's see. We ain't got no more questions. We can get to it. All right, give me Exodus 20. Uh-oh. 1 second, everybody. Jim. Shalom, General. Yabba Shima Shalom today. Oh, come with us. Salaki, I was teaching class. I didn't even see it. Come with us. Come with us. If we get me in there. All right, Lord Christ, sir. All right, we got a council to get into, so we got to clip the clash real quick. Salaki, everybody, we're going to get to the topic at the next one. We got the roll generals calling. Shalom, everybody. Lord Christ. All right, come on up. We got to...